Mental health challenge for employees in the workplace is an emerging issue. It is widespread. To give you a few statistics, 1 in every 5 working adults in the United States report some kind of mental health related issues. We spend around $100 billion every year treating mental health disorders, and statisticians and economists estimate that $1 trillion is lost in terms of employee productivity every year. So it is a big problem for governments and for organizations, and it is something that needs to be urgently addressed. So there are many factors behind the mental health epidemic today. One is, of course, employee-boss relationships. Communication is at an all-time low level, and this creates a lot of stress for people who have to deal with bosses on an everyday basis. Another factor is family life, stresses from family life spilling over into the workplace, and that has a big impact on employee productivity. We can also look at technology. While it has many benefits and has been transformational in many ways, it does play a role, by exposing employees to things like social media, an overload of information, and that can create stresses of its own kind. So companies are today more and more actively trying to address this issue through various ways. So for example, Ernst & Young, this is a company that has many employees who work long hours in client interfacing roles. They have employee outreach programs as it relates to mental health awareness. They also offer paid counseling programs to employees who seek that help. Netflix is another company that is very progressive when it comes to addressing mental health issues of its employees. They do offer flexible working hours, flexible vacation time as well, so that employees can take this downtime whenever they need it to prioritize their mind and body development. Governments like Canada as well, foster programs like Not Myself Today, which is essentially a program to gather feedback and inputs from the workforce, and then use this data to develop policies that promote well-being in the workplace. Another HR-related policy that organizations can look at including is mental health insurance policies as part of employees' overall health insurance plan. This is another good idea to alleviate the costs of treatment for mental health disorders. Mental health disorders are very widespread in the workplace today, but the key challenge is awareness. There is a lack of awareness within companies, within HR organizations, and even within the employee community. So drives towards awareness need to be a lot more widespread and organized. This is an issue that will continue to be around and talked about, and it is important that we as stakeholders address the issue. So in conclusion, today mental health in the workplace is a priority and a key issue for companies and HR departments. And it's important that awareness also be raised, as it is severely lacking to create programs to address this important issue. Companies and governments are doing things in the right direction, but there is still a lot more to be done.